From our family to yours, season's greetings from all of us at RWL YouTube channel.
The following pro wrestling exhibition requires discretionary viewer participation.
4.
San Antonio, Texas again for a second visit, gang. Tonight, the city plays host to this week's Rwl Sn Rl. Glad you're here with us tonight. I'm Wally Cardill, alongside Johnny GB Bianco and GM Tex Lynch. And man alive, what a wildly awesome event was this past midweek ladies' night special. The card was just all killer and no filler. Go and give it a look if you missed it.
Meanwhile, we're just a few weeks away from the holiday season and the 2025 Memphis Million Supercard. But it's tonight we're concerning ourselves about. And the lineup for tonight's 2 hours is looking really good. A few cool surprises to boss. Myron's been burning the midnight oil again, I see. Lots of worthwhile matches. All big names, all big events.
Hey man, that is how we roll here at RWL Sn Rl. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope the holiday season is suffusing your homes and your families. And we are lined up for a great card. Let's get it all underway right away. Ladies division matchup with Gigi Dolan of the Future Endeavor. Set to lock it up with ladies legend Christy Hemme filling in for Buck Morton this evening. We have availed ourselves of the services of Crusher Krangle. Let's go down to ringside.
Good evening, San Antonio, and welcome to our WL Sn Rl. Our opening contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, and representing the Future Endeavor, here is Gigi Dolan.
She may not be big on brains, and out of all of them, she seems to be the one who's a couple of Marines short of a platoon. But you got to admire her willingness to throw down with anybody, and check it out here. She's been doing it all by herself with no one backing her up. Now, feel how you feel about Gigi Dolan, but let's not ignore the positive stuff when it's right there in front of you.
We've been seeing quite a bit of Gigi Dolan in singles matches lately, but the run of bad luck continues for all the members of the Future Endeavor lately. And tonight's not looking all that much more promising for Gigi, set to face longtime legend Christy Hemme.
Well, a couple of Marines short of a platoon, Wally. That was good, man. That was really good.
Gotta admit, I gotcha that time.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, she is Christy Hemme.
Yes, sir, Christy Hemme, who at one time had a brief flirtation with the Ladies Legends Championship. Oh man, been a long time since we see Christy Hemme in action. And tonight, going up against Gigi Dolan of the Future. Yeah, she's still got it. Good old Christy Hemme. Real popular when she was in TNA. Oh, man. Her and Candice Michelle in WWE, too. Wow. Couple of really hot ladies here. But it's all about Gigi Dolan and Christy Hemme in this matchup.
Put my money on Christy Hemme.
An interesting little melody. Made me think that all we were missing around here was a stripper pole. Oh, man. All right, Wolf Rothburn rings the bell. Here we go. The ladies charge Hurricane Runner. From Christy Hemme to Gigi Dolan. A quick pin. Man, didn't even wait 10 seconds to make that happen, but nowhere near a near fall. A stomp to the midsection to Gigi Dolan. Christy Hemme opening up pretty aggressively. Big time elbow drop across the chest of Gigi Dolan. Dolan back up on her feet. Counters Christy Hemme with elbows. Hemme backs off. Oh, nice right from Gigi Dolan. A kick to the midsection from Christy Hemme. Hemme gathers her up. Ooh, well, that was nice. Nicely executed Hurricane Rana kick to the midsection from Gigi Dolan. A counter kick and whoa, that was smooth. Gigi Dolan impressing the hell out of me with that one. An elbow to the arm of Christy Helmy, a shot to the back. A hard whip to the ropes. Whoa, no, that was smooth. What a nice arm drag. Gigi Dolan showing out tonight. Look at this right here. One arm slam to Christy Helmy. And here's a pin attempt. Wake up, Walt. One.
It's not like Walt Rothburn to space out like that.
Oh. Walt might have been daydreaming right there. There's a kick to the back from Gigi Dolan to Christy Helmy. Helmy quickly taken down by Gigi Dolan. Single leg grab. Referee keeping an eye on things. Christy Helmy trips up the leg, finds her way out of the danger zone, gets a hold of Gigi Dolan, whips her to the ropes. Up and right down, flapjack face first into the canvas. Christy Helmy covers and hooks the leg here. 1, 2. What is with the referee this evening? Hasn't been hanging out with me in the truck. Christy Helmy slams Gigi Dolan's head to the canvas. Does it again since she liked it so much the first time. A stomp to the arm. Look at this. Gigi Dolan quickly counters, gets back up on her feet, and she's going for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, neither one of these gals is fooling around, man. Wow. Ooh, Christy Helmy with a beautiful flying kick straight out of the Bruce Lee movie. Gigi Dolan counters, slams Helmy's face into the canvas, a stomp to the arm. And a little bit. Man, I don't know what Gigi Dolan's doing, but she's doing it right. There's a kick, a chop, another kick, and a kick to the back of the head of Christy Helmy.
She's looking like a champion tonight.
That was cool.
Wowzers.
Shut up. What is with Gigi Dolan this evening? She is shining out. Christy Helmy's head slammed to the canvas, a stomp to the midsection. Little miniature staccato kicks. She did it tiny. That was cool. Cover. 1. Man. Gigi Dolan she's been eating her Wheaties or something. Hard shot to Christy Helmy, spins her around. Russian leg sweep takes her down to the canvas and now into a submission here. Look at this. Little octopus stretch on the mat. Christy Helmy fighting her way out. A couple of shots to the face of Gigi Dolan. And Christy Helmy's loose again. Another beautiful Hurricane Rana from Christy Helmy. Helmy locks up with Gigi Dolan. Dolan up against the ropes, counters with an elbow, gets a hold of Christy Helmy. There's a jawjacker, takes Helmy down to the canvas. Gigi Dolan stalking Christy Helmy here. Look at this. Won't let go. Drop kick to the knee from Christy Helmy. There's a snapmare rebound off the ropes and a drop kick right to the face of Gigi Dolan. Here's another cover. 1. Man, gotta give them both credit for trying real hard. And they are both definitely doing that. Wow, what a match to open up tonight's Snarl. Gigi Dolan. One-arm suplex to Christy Helmy on the outside. Referee already counting. Kick to the midsection of Gigi Dolan counters, slams Christy Helmy's head to the floor. There's a stomp to the back. Gigi Dolan just impressing the living hell out of me tonight. Wow. This is like one of the best performances I've ever seen from any of the future Endeavor women. Off the top rope, elbow to the small of the back of Christy Helmy. Well, that might have done it right there. Gigi Dolan dragging Helmy towards center ring. Flips her over, covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. And yes, indeed it is. Man, Gigi Dolan picks up the win over Christy Helmy by pinfall. The official time, here it is.
The time was 5 minutes and 1 second. Your winner by pinfall, Gigi Dolan.
Oh, somebody stop the presses, hit the wire services, and notify the Vatican. But I think I just saw Gigi Dolan picking up a clean win over Christy Helmy. And my brain is still trying to process it all.
Like you say, Tex, if you ride the carousel enough times, sooner or later you'll catch the brass ring. And Gigi Dolan just had her best ride on the merry-go-round ever.
She sure as hell did. We'll be right back.
Hey, Dee Dee, little change in plans. The tag match is off. I'm late defending the Ladies Legends belt, and they're late getting me an opponent, but that's happening tonight.
Just as well, I guess. I wasn't really feeling much like a tag match anyway.
Don't take it too hard. Myron's got something for you. A single. If you're up for the excitement.
After that last match, all I want is my hands on ODB. I just don't know about tonight, Pats.
Hey, don't be like that. Go see Myron. He got me a match with Becky Lynch.
I guess it won't hurt to at least talk with the guy.
As promised, folks, we're right back with the next match for tonight's Rwl Sn Rl, and it's gonna be a great one. The one and only Booker T set to lock it up against the United Kingdom's Ballarat Jack Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, weighing 264 pounds, Booker T.
And fire!
Always a treat seeing Booker T in action on any card, and we honestly don't get enough of the guy. Just the same, he's looking down the barrel of the angry Aussie Ballarat Jack. And what an unmitigated hole he's turned out to be, casting Jessica Goldman out of the UK ladies with literally nowhere to turn.
He's not stopping there either. He's trying to get Goldman blacklisted at best and fired absolute worst. This guy's generated more heat than Chernobyl the night she blew a reactor core.
Oh, you ain't kidding, Wally. Oh, Ballarat Jack, definitely the center of controversy, as Don Hickson would say.
And his opponent, accompanied by vivacious Virginia, Austin,
I don't believe
from
it.
Victoria, Australia, weighing 245 pounds, Ballarat.
Top drawer scumbag.
Jones.
He couldn't fill Jessica Goldman's spot fast enough. And with Ginny Austin, the loose cannon of the former Bell Council. Guy's definitely under the snake's belly for sure. What a dick move.
He's not stopping there either. He's trying to get Goldman blacklisted at best and fired absolute worst. This guy's generated more heat than Chernobyl the night she blew a reactor core. It's not just what Jack did, it's how quick he's done it. And he's as serious as an unexpected date in prison. Virginia Austin and Grace Finning will be appearing together later as the new UK ladies. You really got a feel for Jessica Goldman. She's in the building tonight, and I can't imagine the humiliation she's feeling at seeing this.
Virginia Austin. Well, now, gotta admit, Ballarat Jack works pretty quick. Charles Lucera sounds the bell. Here we go. They lock it up. Booker T catches some elbows to the midsection from Ballarat Jack. Jack, with a hard right, spins Book around, goes behind on him into a sleeper hold. Booker T counters it with a jawjacker. Gets himself free from the sleeper hold. Jack whipped to the far left corner. Booker T with a slap across the chest. Follows that up with a boot to the throat. Booker T currently in the driver's seat here. Look at this. I spoke too soon. Ballarat Jack quickly takes him down, flips him over. Ballarat Jack Jones, the angry Aussie, with surfboard baby steps to the back of Booker T. A hard kick to the back from Ballarat Jack Jones. Jones makes his way to the top turnbuckle. Here he comes, John Punch takes Booker T down to the canvas, and well, now, I don't believe it. Virginia Austin, he must have had this planned for weeks. Yes, he just got rid of Jessica Goldman, and boom, here she is, handing him steel chairs at ringside. It's absurd. Oh, man. Booker T whips Ballarat Jack Makes the leapfrog, makes the duck under, has him up for a spine buster. Ballarat Jack Jones spun around by Booker T. Double axe handle across the back of the head. Followed up with a clubbing overhand right from the book. Book's got him up. Sidewalk slam. But Ballarat Jack Jones, I guess his new luck charm ain't working out too tough. Booker T, right into referee Charles Lucera, hard right, spins him around. Again, Ballarat Jack going into the sleeper hold on Booker T. Again, the United Traders. Wow, the fans really they just don't give an F. But Ballarat Jack, you're a monster. Wow, man. Booker T really starting to unload on Ballarat Jack Jones, and this starting to show. Ballarat Jack catches another kick from Booker T. I'll tell you what, he is just one spinneroonie away from being defeated. Oh, there's a clothesline, but he doesn't go over. He's still on the apron. There's a shoulder for a counter. Gets back inside the ring. Rebounds off the ropes, and a beautiful flying kick from Ballarat Jack Jones. Series of short rocket kicks to the head of Booker T. Followed up with a series of lefts and a stomp to the midsection. Ballarat Jack Jones definitely found himself a new gear. Man, Booker T with an overhand right to Ballarat Jack. Whips him to the into the steel. Oh, well, I guess that kind of hurts now, don't it? Oh, man. Ballarat Jack Jones hung up by his new good luck charm. Virginia Austin. That seems to be working out too cool. There's a knee to the head from Booker T. Austin urging Ballarat Jack to get back up. Well, this one. Into the steel second time. And a jumping neck breaker from Booker T. Ballarat Jack has to be thinking to himself, what the hell have I done? Hard right to Booker T, takes him down to the canvas. All right, Jack, get it together now. Booker T in the corner. Ballarat Jack charges, drives a knee into the midsection of Booker T. Follows that up with a set of stomps. Rebounds off the ropes, and there's a face wash to Booker T. Ballarat Jack covers. Here we go. One. With no dice. Booker T still in the game. Ballarat Jack gonna have to figure out a new strategy. Steps out, steps back in for a reset, takes himself to the top turnbuckle here. Here he comes, over boot stomp right into the innards of Booker T. Yeah. Man. What up? Booker T counters the forearm in a beautiful axe kick. Here's a cover and a hook of the leg from Book. One. Two. Ballarat Jack powering out again, but Booker T snowing blood in the water here. Here we go, one hook out. That's going to do it right there. Here we go. One, two. Excuse the hell out of me. Ballarat Jack refusing to give in here. Back up to a standing position. Doesn't want to look stupid in front of his new friend. Oh, man, what a rough week for Ballarat Jack Jones. The boot to the throat from Booker T. There it is, the spinneroonie. I've been waiting for that. Love me a spinneroonie. Rolling elbow to the back of Ballarat Jack Jones. Look, misses with the knee. Ballarat Jack up on his feet. Gets a hold on the Book. Whips him to the ropes. Ducks under. Here he comes. Up. Knee to the... A knee to the gut and a kick to the back of the head from Ballarat Jack, who's undoing the turnbuckle himself. Hope he can trust himself. Feet to the Bowdrans on him. 10 count punches across the chest of Booker T. He's going to have some Ballarat Jack fist prints on his chest for the next couple of days. Out to the floor he goes. Ballarat Jack biding his time. Booker T makes his way back inside the ring. They lock it up. On the front cradle, up over the shoulder, hung up on the top rope. Down goes Booker T. Ballarat Jack quickly goes in for the cover here. One, two, nope, just one. Ballarat Jack Getting a little bit frustrated here. What's it going to take now that he's got the advantage on his side? Booker T into the steel chest first. Ow. Oh, man. Ballarat Jack off the middle rope misses with the moonsault. Booker T just rolling out of the way just in time. Overhand right to Ballarat Jack. Jack back up on his feet, locks it up with Booker T. Booker T drives him into the steel turnbuckle. Here's a cover from Booker T. 1, 2, and again, another near fall. Ballarat Jack steps outside for a break here. Delivers a couple of shots to Booker T. A drop kick to the knee takes him down to the floor. Referee Charles Nassera counting, and Ballarat Jack is starting to get charged up. This is going to get interesting. Ballarat Jack going to work on the book on the outside. Disregarding the count, taking his time about the project, going to go to work on the arms of Booker T. So let the referee count. Ballarat Jack rounds up Booker T, rolls him back inside the ring. And here he comes right after a kick to the side of the head. The ref correcting another turnbuckle again. And well now, Ballarat Jack just screwed himself one more time as the referee is distracted with the turnbuckle. Booker T catches a set of rights to the head. Another turnbuckle being corrected by Charles Nassera. Ballarat Jack can't seem to catch a break this evening. Oh man. Whip to the ropes goes Booker T. Whoa! Caught him from a run. Front cradle into a fall away slam. Wow, talk about power. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. One now. Ballarat Jack picking up a win over Booker T by pinfall.
The time was 8 minutes and 15 seconds. And your winner by pinfall, Ballarat Jack Jones.
Gentlemen, I declare myself shocked, speechless, stunned, and all the rest of it. Ballarat Jack Jones not only picking up an impressive win on Booker T. Wow, that was just incredible. But now he's got vivacious Virginia Austin in his corner. I can't take the pressure. Folks, we'll be back with more RWL Sn Rl right after the break.
Straight ahead on Snarl, more Legends Division action by Crom. Up next, it's the exceptionally unpredictable Mankind as he gets set to wrestle against Lucha Libre icon, the Blue Demon.
Viva La Lucha Libre.
Yeah, Wally was grooving to my playlist in the truck this afternoon.
This next Legends Division match is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from parts unknown, weighing 287 pounds, here is Mankind.
Mankind putting in an appearance tonight in this Legends match with your buddy Blue Demon. Hope he's not in over his skis Tex.
Tell him he's wrong, Tex, about how Blue Demon is one of the best luchadors ever to come out of Mexico, or that he can whip on guys twice his size, and how he's not scared of bigger or tougher opponents either.
I ain't got to tell him nothing. You just saved me all the trouble.
But I think a real quick explanation is in order here. Look, folks, we all know that Mick Foley is Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love. In this universe, in our WL, we just accept that we never know which Foley we're gonna get on any given night.
Yep, Foley's like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're gonna get.
And his opponent, accompanied by Mil Mascaras from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 218 pounds, the Blue Demon.
Wrestling, TV, the movies, the men from Lucha have done it all. Blue Demon and Mil Mascaras, just a small fraction of that big group of the men from Lucha. Oh, they are the co-stars of 2 Men from Lucha films, which I directed, yes. Anyway, you can find those on YouTube. Alright, Blue Demon and Mil Mascaras making their way to the ring here for this match with Blue Demon and Mankind. An unusual mix of masks. Blue Demon's got the classic luchador style, and Mankind's rocking that Spirit Halloween Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing. Man, I love these feisty Texas crowds. Walt Ruthburn rings the bell. They charge. Clothesline. The Blue Demon takes Mankind down, follows that up with a drop kick. Rounds up Mankind hard. Right hand takes him down, and here's a quick pin from Blue Demon. One. Well, nope. No dice. Not that time. Blue Demon locks him up again. Set of knees to the gut. Down goes Mankind again. Blue Demon countered by Mankind. Oh, gouge to the face from Mankind. The Blue Demon counters quickly back up to a standing position here. Set of hard shots to the head of Mankind. Oh, man, Blue Demon's lit up. There's a stomp to the back. Mankind quickly back up. There's a shot, a second, a third, and a headbutt that puts Blue Demon down on the canvas. Mankind all the way up on the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Elbow right across the chest of the Blue Demon, and a quick pin from Mankind. 1, 2. Nope, not that time. Blue Demon with a kick to Mankind. Mankind swings and misses. Blue Demon nails him with the right. Mankind up against the ropes, and Blue Demon firing off shots to the midsection of Mankind. A rebound off the ropes, and a clothesline takes him down to the canvas. A kick right to the head. The Blue Demon moving at speed here and keeping Mankind all kinds of second guessing. There's a kick to the head from Mankind. Back up. Blue Demon spins him around with the right, goes behind on him. There's a shot right to the back. Rebound off the ropes, and woohoo, Bulldog. Followed up with a stomp to the head. The Blue Demon has been firmly in control of this matchup for the first couple of minutes. Mankind laid out. Here we go. Another beautiful elbow drop. Mankind with a kick to the midsection. Tries for the DDT, but Blue Demon says, nope, not going to let you do that. Mankind whips him to the far right corner. Charges. There's a clothesline. Blue Demon collapses out of the corner towards center ring. Counters with a kick to the head. Quickly back up the kitchen sink knee to the midsection of Mankind. Man. Mankind not able to catch a break here. Blue Demon hops out to the outside, hops back in, so does Mankind. Mankind locks him up. Hard whip to the ropes. Nice hip toss from Mankind. A counter from Blue Demon quickly back up again. And dragging the carcass of Mankind towards center ring. He's getting back up too. Blue Demon tries to put him right back down with another right hand. And now an arm bar stretch. He is wisely keeping Mankind off his vertical base, which is, that's like you said, Johnny. He can handle people twice his size. Here we go. Blue Demon throws the switch and yanks both arms on Mankind. Another quick pin attempt from Blue. 1, 2. Mankind instinctively reaching out for the bottom rope. Referee Walt Ruthburn says, sorry, you gotta start all over again. Oh well, here we go. Blue Demon still with the advantage, and he's had it for most of the match. Mankind counters with an elbow. Doubles him over pretty good. Russian leg sweep from Mankind to the Blue Demon. They lock it up. Jawjacker drops Blue Demon like a stone. Yep, there we go. A little chokey in the corner. Looking behind him, as if the referee's looking right at him too. Another quick cover from Mankind. 1. Not even a 1. Blue Demon still in the fight here. Hard set of shots from Mankind. Blue Demon gets him by the throat. What's he gonna do with him? There's a oof. Oh man, he has been working Mankind's midsection. Oh Jim, he's got plenty of it too. Blue Demon charges out of the corner. Oh man, that was beautiful. I don't know what you call it, but that was damn cool. Okay. Blue Demon covers and hooks the leg here. 1, 2. Again. Oh yeah, yeah, he didn't appreciate that at all. Mankind with a kick to the midsection and a double arm DDT to the Blue Demon. Here's a pin attempt from Mankind. 1, 2. Blue Demon powering out of the pin. Mil Mascaras has been sitting nice and quiet just watching the whole thing. You'd hardly remember he's there. Kick to the head from Blue Demon to Mankind. Mankind counters with a kick. Back up on his feet. Rounds up Blue Demon. Hard right hand takes him right back down again. What a match this has been so far. He's got the goozle. Blue Demon counters with an elbow. Evades a possible choke slam up over the shoulders. Fireman's carry position goes to Blue Demon. Hung up the top rope by Mankind. And Mankind is starting to battle his way back in here. Whoa! Headbutt to the Blue Demon, a stomp. Mankind, finally, with some degree of advantage over the Blue Demon. Woo! Socked him with a right. Skull cocked him with that one. Okay, here's another cover from Mankind. 1, 2. Blue Demon said right back at you. I can reach out for the bottom rope too. Well now, what a little game of chess we got going between these two guys. Mankind gets a hold. Whoa, swing dang neckbreaker right there. Blue Demon rolls out to the outside quick. Mankind right after him. Blue Demon opens up. Right away takes him down to the floor. Starts yanking the leg on Mankind. Referee Walt Rothburn already counting. Mankind tags Blue Demon with a couple of shots, gets himself disengaged from that leg lock. Hobbles back up to his feet. Blue Demon rounded up over the shoulder. Mankind drops him head first into the lip of the apron. There's a kick to the midsection from the Blue Demon. Mankind rolled back inside the ring. Blue Demon takes himself topside here. Mankind changed his mind on the high risker. Mankind tags him with a right to the midsection. Quick to the ropes goes the Blue Demon. Mankind stops him cold in the middle of the ring. Has him up in the hammerlock. Blue Demon counters with a set of rights. Tags Mankind with a right. And, oh man, look at this. Up we go. Oh, small package power driver. Wow. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Would have thought that would have put him away, but apparently not. Blue Demon having to go right back to work here on Mankind. Mankind makes his way back up to a standing position. Tags Blue Demon with a shot to the midsection. Blue Demon rounds him up for a bear hug. Look at this, but the rope's right there. Referee says break it up again. Oh man, what a ride this one's been. Oh wow. Blue Demon putting on a show here. Mankind slowly gets to a standing position, charges Blue Demon in the corner, running DDT, drops the Blue Demon right on the top of his head. Headbutt. Oh man, Mankind trying to battle back here. Blue Demon quickly back up right into that armbar stretch again on Mankind. Wow. I mean, the momentum's been back and forth with these two. Blue Demon currently with the edge. Making it rain right hands on the head of Mankind. Mankind gathered up again by the Blue Demon for another bear hug, this time closer to center ring. Might have a case. Mankind was flailing. Blue Demon squeezing for every last bit he's worth, but Mankind's going to battle his way out. Here we go, he's battling back, double ear clap. Ooh, running double axe handle from Mankind, a shoulder tackle, Blue Demon back up, a swing and a miss, a rebound off the ropes, flying clothesline from Mankind, Blue Demon in the corner, there's another clothesline to drop him into his seat. Mankind brings it in, woo, big time running knee to the chest, here's another pin attempt, 1, 2, 3, shut up. Mankind picks up the win over Blue Demon by pinfall.
Time was 9 minutes and 15 seconds, and your winner by pinfall, Mankind.
Great match, but not too entirely thrilled with the outcome, but Mankind does wind up getting the dupe over the Blue Demon in this one. Not that I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. Well, Blue Demon just had himself an off night, and Mankind had himself a good one. Well, in any case, folks, when we return, the debut again of the UK ladies.
Still can't believe Jessica Goldman got ghosted. Be right back.
At last, there you are, Danielle. You know I had been meaning to talk to you about our little, encounter at Black Friday. Not much to say. It was a good match, but it was a draw too. Good. Good you say? Oh no, Danielle, you were magnificent. Didn't you sense it? The energy between us, the fire burning in our eyes as we gave each other as good as we got. Until finally, the bell was sounded, and the spell, broken. Danielle. So anyway, sweetie darling, it just made me crave more of you. So, I thought, you wouldn't mind, and that maybe, you'd want to do it again. Oh, I don't care. Feel free put up any old title you wouldn't mind losing to me. But I've got to experience you again, and this time, let's make it even more real than we did that night. Look, I'll give you a rematch before Black Friday. Just? Would you just, please, stop making this weird?
An interesting ladies tag for sure to close out the first half tonight, amigos. It's gonna be Emi Mizuno and Tia Suzuki. Kanari Doku facing the new and updated version of the UK ladies, Grace Finnegan, the traitorous, vivacious Virginia Austin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following ladies tag team match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, both hailing from Kamagawa Prefecture, Japan, the team of Emi Mizuno and Tia Suzuki. Pretty Poison, Kanari, Doku.
Well, you guys are always nice and quiet for me during my Christmas music. I'm gonna be extra nice and quiet for Wally's favorite entrance in the entire world.
I can't help it, and I won't even attempt to lie. I think Kanari Doku is hands down one of the most charismatic ladies tag teams we've ever had in our WL, and we've had some serious beauties come through here over the years.
Don't let us interfere with your gooning Wally. So, let's talk nuts and bolts techs. Kanari Doku may be attractive, but not strong in the win column. But they are due to crack that ceiling, so do you think Pretty Poison can divide and conquer the new UK ladies, maybe?
I will tell you what I think in just a minute, because you have got to see this to believe it.
Grace Fenwick, and from Adelaide, Australia, vivacious Virginia Austin, the UK ladies.
Oh, wow, shut up. Grace Fenwick, going with the whole holiday season thing, she must have been hearing the things I've said. Look at her, she looks like a sadistic little elf. And now alongside Virginia Austin, wow, they did not waste any time just penciling her in there, did they? Wow. Virginia Austin, I still can't believe it. Ballarat Jack. Man. Talk about the most hated guy in RWL right about now. That is he. Oh, man. I don't believe it. Wow.
Ballarat Jack is definitely our 2025 Ebenezer Scrooge. Full stop.
Well, sir, I'm going to have to find out if that was done for my benefit or not. It'll be Tia Suzuki and Grace Fenwick starting us off here in this first half closer. Referee Charles Lacera sounds the bell. Tia Suzuki opens up with a set of kicks, rights, and lefts, and an uppercut that takes Grace Fenwick down to the mat. Fenwick laid out a knee drop from Tia Suzuki. Tia delivers a couple of stomps to the sadistic Grace Fenwick. How's it? It ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. Whipped into the Kanari Doku corner. Grace Fenwick counters with an elbow, gets her way out of there. Suzuki locks her back up, insists that she stay. Polite people, the Japanese. There's a counter from Grace Fenwick again. This time she counters Suzuki Into the Team UK corner. There's a kick. Oh, man. Suzuki counters with an elbow. Charges. A clothesline takes Fenwick down to the canvas. And in comes Emi Mizuno. Pretty Poison off to a pretty good start here. Grace Fenwick whipped to the corner. Set up on, oh, look at this. Beautiful little flipper down. Oh, wow. Hell of a way to deliver a knee to the midsection. Here comes Virginia Austin. No stranger to tag team competition. Virginia Austin, formerly of the Bell Council. Wrist clutch kick to the face of Emi Mizuno. Goes after Suzuki. Suzuki counters with a forearm. And Virginia Austin not going to give up. A set of 10-count punches in retaliation to Tia Suzuki for resistance. The referee debating something or other with Emi Mizuno, but finally getting her back in the ring. Mizuno locks her up. Has her up, slams her face down into the canvas. There's a stomp. Emi Mizuno with a stomp to the chest of Virginia Austin. Rebound off the top rope. Beautiful moonsault. Here's a cover from Emi Mizuno. One. Just one, says Charles Cicero. Okay, well, Virginia Austin, the new girl in the UK ladies, not faring very well right now, I'll tell you that. Counters, finds her way out of the corner, gets a hold of Mizuno. Oh, pretty nice power slam right there. No joke, Virginia Austin is a powerful gal. Look at this, a little bit of showboating here. As Tia Suzuki comes in, catches a wicked knee to the midsection. As I was saying, Virginia Austin, a powerful little cuss. Tia Suzuki with the upper hand at the moment. And Pretty Poison's had the edge for most of the match. Austin whipped to the ropes. Leapfrog from Suzuki. A knee to the midsection and a spin kick to the back of the head. Wow. Oh, what a match so far here. Virginia Austin whipped to the corner again. Here comes Emi Mizuno. Double team incoming for Virginia Austin. Double shoulders as Mizuno takes over for Kanari Doku. Set of kicks and a forearm for Virginia Austin. Ballarat Jack might be having a little bit of buyer's remorse at this particular point. Virginia Austin back in that Kanari Doku corner again. Mizuno with a kick to the calf of Virginia Austin, who's really not doing a whole lot better than Jessica Goldman was. Oh, man, slam face first into the mat. Mizuno going for the cover again. One. She is a tenacious thing, Emi Mizuno. You'll see her go for an awful lot of pinfalls in her matches. Mizuno rounds up Virginia Austin, whips her back into the Kanari Doku corner. Here comes Tia Suzuki on the tag. Another double team incoming for Virginia Austin. Whip to the ropes. Double shoulders. Oh, man, Tia Suzuki just... Grace Fenwick comes in on the tag, too. Here we go. They just locked it up. Suzuki with a beauty. Did you see the arch on that? Man, she is amazing. Both members of Kanari Doku, very athletic young ladies. Grace Fenwick with a series of shots and kicks puts Suzuki down on the canvas. Gets started with a set of wrist clutch kicks. And the sadistic Grace Fenwick engaging in her favorite hobby, sadism, at the expense of Tia Suzuki. A pair of knees into the back. Fenwick rounds up Tia Suzuki. Whips her to the Team UK ladies corner. Here comes Virginia Austin on the tag. Here comes a double team. Double shoulders in retaliation. These oh, look at that. Virginia Austin just spat on Tia Suzuki. Now she's choking. No, she has definitely not. That's a leopard that has not changed her straps not one bit since her Bell Council days. She is still the same thing. Only now part of the UK ladies. Oh! Wicked chops across the chest to Tia Suzuki. Down she goes to center ring. Yes, we saw the kip up, darling. All right, we got it now. Emi Mizuno with a single arm takes down Virginia Austin. A glancing kick that don't do much. Austin goes behind on Mizuno. Whips her to the UK ladies corner. Here comes Grace Fenwick on the tag. They're setting it up. Oh, look at this. Oof. Nasty move. Nasty tandem move from the UK ladies. Well, looks like they might gel as a team after all. Both knees into the canvas on Emmy Mizuno. Grace Fenwick over the top rope. An elbow takes Mizuno down to the floor. Referee Charles Lucera already counting. Mizuno rolled back inside the ring. Here comes Fenwick, catches a beautiful drop kick right to the face. Mizuno whips Grace. Grace Fenwick just putting on the brakes at a hair's breadth. Clothesline from Fenwick to Mizuno. Rolls her over and goes for the cover here. One. Just a one. Tough little ladies too, Kanari Doku. Fed a hard left from Grace Fenwick. A stomp to the midsection. Fenwick tries to go back in again. But Mizuno arguing the point in the negative. Here we go. Mizuno whips Fenwick to the Kanari Doku corner. Gonna take this one on her own. Up on the middle rope and where's the knee? Kanari Doku showing out here at the expense of the UK ladies, and gotta admit, I kind of like it. I know Wally's having a great time. Well, here we go. Emmy Mizuno whips Grace Fenwick to the corner. Double team. Here we go. Fenwick catches another pair of shoulders as Tia Suzuki takes over for Kanari Doku. Fenwick catches a knee into the back. Suzuki covers one. Just one. Whoa, Fenwick didn't like that, not one bit. Oh, wow. Fenwick whipped to the Kanari Doku corner again. Tia Suzuki yanking the arm against the rope. Fenwick perched up on the top. Look at this. This is an awesome move right there. Knee right into the ribs of Grace Fenwick. Suzuki steps out for a minute, stops to think it over. Fenwick turned over. Tia Suzuki setting it up here. Wheelbarrow suplex. Couple of little unorthodox moves from Pretty Poison. Fenwick whipped to the corner. Here comes Emmy Mizuno, and here comes another double team. And into a back body drop goes Grace Fenwick as Emmy Mizuno takes over for Pretty Poison. Fenwick rolls to the outside. Mizuno turns herself into a human missile on that one and caught Grace Fenwick full in the face. Fenwick's laid out. Emmy Mizuno practically daring Virginia Austin to get into it with her, tags her with the right. Turns her attention back to Grace Fenwick back in the ring. Whip to the far right corner. Mizuno turns it over to Tia Suzuki. Grace Fenwick still in that corner, catches a knee to the jaw, to the shelf of the jaw. Ooh, nice counter from Fenwick though. Fenwick trying to turn it around here. A forearm to Tia Suzuki. She steps up, turns it over to Virginia Austin. Austin getting into it with Suzuki. Suzuki whips her to her team's corner. Sets her up on the top turnbuckle. This is not going to be bad. This is not going to be bad. Not for her, but for Virginia Austin is going to snag. Whoa, quick counter from Virginia Austin. Avoiding disaster right there. Spins Suzuki around. Suzuki counters with an elbow. Gets a hold of Virginia Austin. Whips her to the Kanari Doku corner again. Up off the middle rope, and here we go. Another driving knee into the back. This time to Virginia Austin as Emmy Mizuno takes over on the tag. Virginia Austin on the outside. Here comes Mizuno. Whoa, that was beautiful. Oh, man. Some seriously high-risk maneuvers. Oh, man. All right. Okay. Emmy Mizuno showing out here Virginia Austin catches a snap suplex on the outside. Well, Kanari Doku has been hot all through this match. Virginia Austin back inside the ring here. Mizuno off the... Oh, well, that did not go well, but... hard forearm from Virginia Austin. And appears to have had quite enough. Turns it over to Grace Fenwick. Mizuno. One arm slam. Grace Fenwick to the canvas center ring. Here's a pin attempt. One. Another near fall. What a match we've had so far. Well over the halfway mark and still no sign of a winner. Kanari Doku hanging with the new UK ladies. Don't really seem all that new to me. Mizuno. Whip to the UK ladies. Corner by Fenwick. A kick to the ribs. Grace Fenwick. Whips Mizuno to the ropes. Spinning elbow. Takes Mizuno down to the mat, and here comes Virginia Austin again. Austin charges. Whoa! Got hung up. Mizuno yanking down the top rope. Out to the floor went Virginia Austin. Tia Suzuki comes in on the tag. Wow! What a match it is. Oh, awesome. From behind goes Suzuki on Virginia Austin. Into the corner she goes. Here comes Emi Mizuno again. Mizuno up on the top turnbuckle. Nice assisted shoulder. As Emi Mizuno takes over for Pretty Poison. Austin. Whoa! Whoa, that was a hellified neck breaker if ever I've seen one. The pin attempt. Spoiled by Grace Fenwick. Mizuno gets a hold of Fenwick. Fenwick counters, whips her out to the floor. Virginia Austin goes to the outside. Tia Suzuki still in her corner. And Emi Mizuno just beginning to get stood up again. Mizuno back inside the ring. Virginia Austin taking her time. Mizuno going after Grace Fenwick. Tags her with a shot. Runs her on the apron outside and right there on the lip of the apron to Grace Fenwick. Was not going to be much good to anybody. Virginia Austin catches double knees to the back. It was so quick you hardly even saw it happen. Emi Mizuno gets a hold of Virginia Austin, has her up, slams her face down to the canvas. Okay. Kanari Doku in control of things. Virginia Austin whipped to the corner. Here comes Tia Suzuki again. And another double team coming up. Look at this. Just tumbling. Nothing fancy. Just a bunch of fists to the body. Running knee from Tia Suzuki. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That is going to do it. Kanari Doku picks up the win by pinfall.
The time was 13 minutes and 51 seconds. And your winners by pinfall, Kanari Doku.
Emi Mizuno and Tia Suzuki really needed this win. And man, did they fight hard to get it, picking up the 1-3 on Virginia Austin. And so, Ballarat Jack's new girl isn't doing any better than the old one. And Great Northern Beans, those women are dreaming.
Yeah, that's because we don't get to see Kanari Doku win all that often, and it was a rare and great win for Emi and Tia. And we'll talk about embarrassing for Ballarat Jack and the UK ladies. That's our first hour. Back with hour 2 in just a minute.